So today is February 1st, 2015, very early in the morning. I'm 185 days on testosterone. I've been on exactly 6 months. I started on August 1st, now it's February 1st. 6 complete months have passed. It's pretty cool. Um, no real changes that I've noticed. My voice continues to change. Sometimes it's better than other times, and so I'm still waiting on that to even out. My body hair is still changing. Seems like it's getting a little darker and a lot longer. Um, I'm having issues with acne on my chin, just like right in this area here. It's pretty clear right now. I have some, but and my facial hair is still growing a little bit at a time. It's still really light colored, but you can see, not in this video obviously because my hair is such a light color, but I can see when I look close in the mirror, I have a definite outline where my facial hair pattern is. So, and since I'm not out at work yet, I don't let it get too long. But that might change soon. I've been talking to my manager and my director, and I think we've come up with a plan to come out to the rest of the department. And it's going to happen this month, mostly because I'm also going to change my name this month. It's time. I've been struggling a lot the last few weeks with being in this in-between stage. It just really, really sucks, where sometimes I pass, sometimes I don't. Half my social life, I'm out as Logan. My work life, I'm still Erica. And now I've recently, some of my social life and my work life are starting to interconnect because I'm starting to hang out with people at work. Some of the nurses I've become friends with at work, and so we hang out. And it's just so weird because when we hang out outside of work, I'm still Erica to them. I'm not out to any of them except for one nurse because I felt like our friendship was gonna go past just work buddies, and I didn't want to put too much into that friendship and then come to find out that she wouldn't be cool with me being trans. So I came out to her. She was cool with it. It was great. It's nice to know that I have at least one ally at work when I come out outside of my department. Um, so, and it just, the in-between stage is really starting to take its toll on me. I've been kind of down lately. I guess it really got bad when I found out I wouldn't be able to have my surgery when I wanted. Um, because I guess I was kind of banking on that as being the uh, big moment. uh, I was gonna come out at work and then be off for 6 weeks for surgery and recovery and come back to work, name changed out and everything, and all gonna be taken care of. However, um, during the scheduling phone call, um, they mentioned to me that my BMI is unhealthy for surgery, and that in order to do the surgery at the surgery clinic, the surgery center, I would need to lose 40 pounds. Um, by the and by March, by the end of March, which is really pretty close. Uh, and I and there's just no way that I can drop that much weight in such a little time, and healthy ways anyway. Um, so they told me that they could still do the surgery in March, but it would have to be at the hospital, which would change um, the price that I was quoted by, at the very least, $2,000. But she couldn't even be sure of that because the hospital has its own fees and such, and billing and whatever. So that was not an option because as of right now, I have a nice little, I have enough to cover the price that they quoted me, which was $98.20. And because I'm traveling out of state, I have enough to buy my plane tickets and cover other travel expenses. Thankfully, I'll be staying with a friend for most of it, but I will still need to get a hotel because my friend also does not live in San Francisco. She lives about 3 hours away in Reno. Message for you, sir. Sorry about that. And so there's some traveling expenses, and so I'm not going to have my surgery for my birthday, my 40th birthday. Um, the one thing that I really wanted for my 40th is not going to happen. However, plan B is now to have it at the end of June during a school break. I have 3 weeks off between each class that I take. My classes are 10 weeks at a time. And June 21st starts a 3-week break, and I figure if I can get my surgery done early on in that 3-week break, I can be back home doing my schoolwork. I'll still be off of work, my line of work as security at a psych hospital. I won't be able to go back to work for at least 6 weeks because of the potential for having to wrestle with violent patients. So that's my plan B. Um, I'm bummed about my plan B. I, much prefer my plan A, but now it gives me plenty of time to safely and healthy wise, lose weight. You lose that weight, I can probably lose more than 40 pounds now. But and even if I don't, for whatever reason, it also allows me time to save money in case I do have to have my surgery at the hospital. So it's a good plan B. But yeah, so now you know why I'm not having surgery. And why my last post was pretty down and out. But other than that, things are going good. Uh, my bosses at work are very supportive. Um, they've got my back. They're going to help me through this in whatever ways they can at work. um, so I don't know. I guess I'm done rambling. Everybody have a great February.